came up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember why I ever started racing with my dreams. A restless December, feeling I was meant for more than I believed. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. I swear I meant to do this. I'm told that love would never lie. Where my head has met my heart and they are beautifully aligned. But sometimes it's hard to remember everything I've done that's brought me to this space. I started with embers, now a raging fire is burning in this place. I'll never surrender, rather try and fail and fall 1,000,000 times. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I will struggle, I will shout. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. There's no stopping, there's no doubt. I'm on my way. I know as close as I am now, I'm on my way.
Hello friends, welcome back to Hyper Games. My name is Joseph and we are here reacting to the Xbox Game Showcase. So yeah, this is a PlayStation channel, but I have been doing a reaction for everything Summer Game Fest. So we're here with the Xbox Game Showcase. I've also done the reaction for the Xbox Showcase previous years. I'm looking forward to some Xbox games. I want to see some Indiana Jones. I want to see some even though like it's a little nasty, the whole thing with they have like a bear with some mushrooms in the background. Maybe I want to see that a little bit less. Um, maybe I'm wondering if we'll hear something from Kojima's Overdose. Maybe not. We saw it at the Game Awards last year. What else? They also have the Call of Duty showcase after this, so we're also gonna look at that. There's rumors of Doom: The Dark Ages that it's gonna be possibly coming to PS5. There's been all these rumors of Latitude Games and if they are launching games for PS5 or Nintendo Switch. I don't think we'll hear anything about that here. This is gonna be mostly them talking about games that are on PC and Xbox and Game Pass. Um, i- if they announce Doom: The Dark Ages and it's coming to PS5, we'll probably have a separate announcement from Bethesda after that saying that, well, it's coming to Xbox, PS5, and PC. But they probably won't mention it here. The one game that they are gonna talk about, they are gonna talk about coming to PS5, that they're gonna mention PS5 in the stream. It's gonna be the one for Call of Duty, and that has its own separate show. So I guess that they will mention that it's coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC, and it's coming, of course, on Game Pass day one, which is a huge deal, and we'll see if it works for Game Pass. What else? They also have some stuff from last year. They have, I think, Towerborn, that was an indie game that can be played in co-op of up to 30 players or something like that. So yeah, they have. Summer Game Fest was a little bit. I didn't like the whole rundown of the show overall. I like a little bit more of Day of the Devs and Devolver Digital and also Future Game Show. I think Xbox has a chance to steal the show with all the stuff they have. Hey there, Oscar. Hey, how are you? How's it going? It's been a while. Yeah, doing great. How are you doing? What are you expecting to see from Xbox here? So yeah, I think Xbox has the potential to steal the show with all the stuff they have from all the publishers now, Bethesda, Activision, and themselves. So yeah, they also announced Blade at the Game Awards last year. I don't think we'll see anything about that for a while. That game is at least, I don't know, 2 years away. There's rumors of a new Gears. I really want a new Gears of War after what happened at the end of Gears 5. No spoilers, but that was a wild ending, and I want to see what the story, what's next for the story. So that would be a big surprise if it happens. I've been waiting for that for the past like 2 showcases, and it's been taking like it's taking a while. Indiana Jones, even though I have no Xbox, I want to see what it's about. Yeah, I like what they showed in the previous showcase. I think like people wanted it to be more like an Uncharted, but I like what this Wolfenstein. I like the Wolfenstein game, so I like the way it looked. Okay, here we go. I always wanted to play Gears. I'm thinking of getting an Xbox now. There's been also the rumors of a collection. They should. I think they never re-released all the games on PC. They only did 5 and the remaster of the first game. Okay, they're opening with Call of Duty trailer here. We'll probably see gameplay afterward.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Still waiting for Starfield on PS5. There's also been rumors about that. I don't think we'll hear it here. Maybe it's gonna come. Like it's gonna happen probably after they do the Game of the Year edition with all the DLC and all of that.
I see the devil. How's he look? The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside. You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do. Hey!
These guys have a huge task this year because last year's Call of Duty, like the campaign was not good. I haven't played it. I've only played Modern Warfare 2. at least from these new ones. And yeah, I like what I played from Modern Warfare 2, but 3 was like an open world sort of style, and people didn't like it. Call of Duty is only going to be on Xbox now. It's going to be on all platforms. It's going to be on PS5, PC, and Xbox. On Xbox, it's going to be on Game Pass day one. They also said that they were gonna make Call of Duty games for Switch, so probably Switch 2 as well. At least for the next 10 years, we'll see what happens after that if they keep it. I don't think they will ever keep it for Xbox only. It wouldn't make sense with how it sells.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase where we will take who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep.
I rebooted my network before this show started.
Who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25-minute deep dive into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies. It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time.
They had it a lot. They had even exclusive stuff back on the 360
including the
era.
Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansion for 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking it's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world.
Back in the 360, they had from I think Modern Warfare onwards. It was
Bethesda,
it was
Blizzard,
often on their showcase, and they had the like exclusive DLCs and
what
all of that.
I believe
first
is
on,
some
on
of their
Xbox,
best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that
everything
is
switched when
special to me.
PS4 came out.
As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
Okay, from Bethesda, I guess it's Doom: The Dark Ages. Yeah. Before he became a hero, he was a super weapon. You're still okay. You're using firearms and a shield. Like it was mentioned like you could be using like probably a bow or bow and arrow or something like that because it was set in Dark Ages. Oh crap. Oh shit. This shield has a so much. Oops. Okay, coming next year. Yeah, only Xbox here. If it's coming to PS5, we'll hear it the separate announcement. Well, that was the rumor, and we'll see if it happens or not. I guess they are gonna focus only on their own stuff. I don't know if they will have like
Who were
third-party
you
games or anything.
Who did you love? What did you believe?
This should be State of Decay 3? Yeah, State of Decay 3. I like what I played of the second one. Didn't get to beat the whole game, but like the simulation stuff and survival things, survival elements were like really good. I would love to end with people dying though.
Than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on.
Still have this from you.
When we needed it the most.
Oh no.
I didn't know you well.
It kinda looks like Mission from The
But
Walking
we'll
Dead.
keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Oh man.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
Wait, they all died? The State of Decay 3, do we get a date here? They went with Game Pass, but no, they probably 2025. I don't think it's gonna come out this year. Okay, from EA, this is Dragon Age. Okay, so this one we know for sure is coming to PS5. Which is now not not called Dreadwolf anymore. It's now
This'll take more than you and me.
the Velguard. I think Dreadwolf was way better.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
Darkness to the daylight.
And they will be showing more gameplay for this on Tuesday. 15 minutes of
We're
gameplay.
going into the fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood.
I haven't played Dragon Age since Dragon Age 2, and I didn't like the like.
Someone we can count on.
I like the gameplay, that it was more hack and slash than the original Dragon Age. I didn't play Inquisition of that.
probably gonna find.
But like BioWare has a huge pressure after like Mass Effect Andromeda was like not like their best Mass Effect, and well they did a great game with Inquisition. I think that had like great reviews. But then they had Anthem after that, and now well, coming fall 2024. Okay, back to Bethesda. Shit, I forgot about I forgot to take notes for the recap. Okay, this is a Starfield DLC, I guess.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There is no record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
I played like 2 hours of Starfield. And I'm probably gonna wait until they patch and do all the stuff they have to do.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
Feels a lot more horror based.
Hold very still, and how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
This looks great. For me, I was not like that excited going into Starfield, and I've not played long. But this kind of looks like a horror game. Shattered Space. Yeah, that's coming later this year. If the rumors are true about Starfield coming to PS5, I don't think we'll get it until I don't know how many DLCs they plan for this game, but probably way after that. If the rumors are true. New update available tonight with Creation Kit and something else. I think a new quest. Okay, more from Bethesda.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored.
Okay, Fallout 76, more Fallout 76 DLC that we know it's coming to PS4. I wonder if they will make a like a PS5 and Xbox Series version of that game. I don't think there's one.
We've got operators standing by, and oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now
First
to join
ever
Harry
map
and
expansion.
the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63.
And for how Fallout 76 turned out at the beginning, I mean, you have to, at least they have been dedicating to trying to fix it. I don't know if it's good at this point, but at least they have been putting out content and not letting it die like other games as a service.
And preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
Play as a goal on early in 2025. Skyline Valley coming June 12th. Okay, that's in 2 days, 3 days.
World premiere.
I don't think we have seen this before.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again, and every year an expedition departs for the continent, so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Very fast-paced. It's like a turn-based strategy game. It's very fast-paced.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are
Expedition 33. 2025 for Xbox and launching on Game Pass. Also coming to PC.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you here.
They showed this last year, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's from Cold Potion, one of the studios they acquired previously.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. That's two-toed Tom. Big gator.
That's the fish guy from Resident Evil Village.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay, we had some gameplay now.
Gotta move quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator? Oh, hell no.
Sort of a hack and slash. It's an action adventure. I like what it aims to do, or at least the genre. Like the color palette looks a little too muted.
All right.
But it also has this interesting switch between the animated cinematics and the gameplay.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Crocodile. Oh crap. South of Midnight. Looks interesting. Coming 2025 for Game Pass, Xbox Series, and PC. Okay, I guess this is more Diablo seasons or something like that. They have to say it down there, like it's a cinematic.
She slumbers and dreams. Mortal heroes have
Oh, this is a World of Warcraft for console, I guess? They were previously saying that they would like to bring World of Warcraft for consoles and all that. Yeah, this is
beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves. Though they fought amongst themselves. Their enmity following them to the most distant shores. And even across time and space. Their courage never faltered. Even upon the very threshold of death. While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Okay, World of Warcraft, I guess an expansion coming out in August 26, but it's only coming to PC. Not for consoles yet, even though they said that they wanted. Oh crap, we're gonna get Metal Gear.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
This was missing
up,
from
Jack. Your
the
mission
State of
is to
Play and
infiltrate
the
Selino
Summer Game
Yas
Fest.
in the Soviet mountains. Ensure
Oh
the
man, it
safety of
looks so
Sokolov and
good.
bring him back to the west. Your code name for this mission will be Nate. Clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Oh man. Ah, why it lags so much?
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
Okay,
unit's specialty.
we'll know
In other words, weapons
if
and
it's
equipment
gonna
are
stick
procured
for
on site.
2024
That goes for
or
food as well.
it's gonna be
You're
2025.
completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
So far, like, they kept everything intact. It only looks better. Oh, the CQC.
Freeze. Speak.
The chase cutscene at the end. I think this looks way better than the Silent Hill remake. Delta Snake Eater coming out on...
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay, no release date. I guess we'll know the pre-order stuff. More Sea of Thieves stuff. Sea of Thieves. Now for PS5 as well, DLC for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Okay, Season 13 coming July 25.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. It's free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god,
I guess with Silent Hill coming out in fall, Konami will have Metal Gear for the beginning of the year probably. This Flintlock, I think, is the name of this game. Interesting traversal.
Come on then.
July 18. So it's launching on Game Pass. This is also coming to PS5.
We return to you now.
This is their age games. Age of Empires.
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse. We created mankind to fight
Or
for
Age of
our
Mythology, I don't know.
So rise and wield my wrath. Command beastly chaos.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury. Worship me. Claim my power. And legend will be yours.
Yeah, Age of Mythology is launches September 4 on Game Pass and for both Xbox and PC.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح. ارسل واحدا آخر. اختبر البوابة بحسب. اختبر البوابة بحسب.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
This video game that they were working with the guys from IO
I'm looking
Interactive.
at the screen right now.
He has a lot of stealth and stuff.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Or maybe that's still too early for IO to
On
show
the
that.
life we think we know.
I don't know for how long they were working on that, and if that's
Turns out to be a
this is the
lie.
game.
There's only one way forward. Find
It's
the
sort of a
truth.
Mirror's Edge kind of
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Mirror's Edge in the traversal and all that, and you also get stealth.
Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
I had to lose everything before I could see.
this world was really hiding.
You're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
Wait, that's Perfect Dark? I didn't pick it up from the whole Agent Dark thing.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a
So it was not it was not in trouble as the rumor said that it was like
we hope you enjoyed the first
having
look
trouble
at
in development and all
and
that.
We can't wait to
It looks
share more from
really
the
amazing.
developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique. And I'm incredibly proud
But
of
from
our
the
games
time
and our teams.
from the moment
They are building
they
a
teased this
diverse
at the Game
lineup of
Awards
titles,
like
which
2 or
includes
3 years ago, I
new
didn't think it was gonna be like a
installments and
first-person
franchises
game.
like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Okay, now we go with the new season stuff for Diablo 4.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel!
Oh, crap.
Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
I was looking if there were some additional news on Metal Gear Solid Delta, but it seems that no one knows. There's no release date, there's no pre-order details either.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
could use some help.
Okay, Vessel of Hatred coming October 8th.
Oh, right, Jew.
Okay, from
So,
Playground Games, this is
you wanna
their
know all about
Clockwork
heroes, do ya?
something I think they
Well,
announced last
you
year
have
as
come
well.
to the right place, because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah. There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
Oh, this is not that game.
I mean,
like,
sure,
this is
you
something
get your
else.
mega fans,
You are like literally my favorite person.
your haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Oh, this is
your
Fable. It's not the
chances,
Clockwork
and,
thing from last
the
year.
Occasional giant
This is a
toad
new Fable.
for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent. This kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
I'm going to fix it.
I guess no release date because this is probably
And no one is going
2025
to
or
stand in my way.
oh, yeah, 2025. There we go.
World premiere.
Use this. Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
Another arena shooter? No thanks. Is it a... Does it have something interesting with the cars that you can change the environment in real time? Yeah, no thank you. Fragpunk.
World premiere.
was nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my
This
aunt
looks
taken
really,
good
really
care of
good.
it?
It's great that they also have like spaces for like smaller games like this.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say
Sort of a survival
that in the
game.
dead of winter,
Yeah.
a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Auntie! Finally! No!
Winterboro.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable and any trouble was good.
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes and it's the freedom of the teenage wasteland.
Okay, an adventure, typical
making
adventure game.
avoiding the law, and maybe something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts!
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
Noise complaints.
Okay.
Is what a lot of games are 2025. we kind of have to skip the rest of 2024. Okay, from Asobo, this is the flight simulator. It's not my kind of game. I tried to play it and I sucked at it, but you can't deny that it looks amazing every time they show it. You can do aerial ads now. So I don't know the scope of the previous flight simulator, but this seems like you can fly everything now. Flight Simulator 2024 coming out in November. Okay, back to Bethesda now. Or Elder Scrolls Online, the expansion, I guess. Like the most recent one comes out this month. For a limited time, play all the DLCs for free. And Gold Road comes out on June 18th for Xbox, Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Here comes Square Enix.
But 2 nights ago,
Life is Strange 3?
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Oh wait, that's an all new supernatural murder mystery.
I don't know who I can trust.
Isn't that the one from Life is Strange 1?
But my
So this
friend
is like a
Sophie
sequel?
is dead. So why?
Yeah, that's Max. So it's a sequel to the first Life is Strange.
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline.
What the
Here,
fuck?
Sophie is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
I can still save Sophie. If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
The new Max Caulfield adventure. So Life is Strange, double exposure. Oh, this October, nice. I love the first Life is the first 2 Life is Strange. I played also True Colors like last year. Okay, we go with Indiana Jones.
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to
The
something.
one thing that I think it's like, I like how it looks. I like the direction
Discovered
that
if you change
Machine
the
Games
law.
is going, but I think the name is very plain,
What
like
were
the
you
Great
doing out there?
Circle. That's something that the
Fresh
guys at
air.
Kind of Funny have been saying, and I agree with that.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep.
Well, if the rumors for Gears 6 are true, it's probably the last game in the show. We're about halfway through.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
The rumor said that it was gonna be a
What's that in
2-hour
his
show and focusing on 30 games.
What does it say?
Earth something.
But like some rumors have been clearly
What was that?
not accurate, because we saw Perfect Dark that was it. That recent rumors said that it was in trouble or something like that.
Ciao.
Hey!
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure!
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Oh crap.
We gotta get out of here.
Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina!
Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich.
Yeah, we're pretty much segment of gameplay now. Yeah, we should get a release date, I think. It's coming out by the end of the year. We should know at least. Yeah, well, still 2024, no firm release date. think we saw a little bit of this at the Summer Game Fest show. Break coming 2025. Oh, they are getting the beta first, I think. Okay, some.
You never know you are a monster.
I was gonna say that it was
Until
Assassin's Creed,
someone
but no, it's not
comes to
Assassin's
slay
Creed.
you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
That one looks pretty good.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Nothing is forever. Oh, Kuchan. Okay, I didn't get the name of that right. I don't know.
Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
This is what I said. I like the game, but it looks so nasty at times.
Lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
It looks really good, really good in terms of like the combat and all of that. About still no release, concrete release date, only 2024. I guess they will probably have a, I don't know, maybe September partner event, or I don't know, maybe they just say this in the blog post when these games are coming out. The thing that's kind of weird is that by this point, if it's coming 2024, why not give the release date?
It's not emergency, but disaster.
Titanfall from Rebellion coming in 2025. Okay, this is probably Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather?
We should get like a cinematic here and the full gameplay tomorrow at the Ubisoft Forward.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war. Our people deserve to be
So
free
she's
of
gonna
the
play as the
oppressive
assassin, and then you get to play as a more warrior type.
There are other ways to heal.
With the other character. Yeah, there we go.
People so quick to abuse their power.
There is much we will learn from each other, yes.
So they're kind of keeping both kind of gameplays. They're keeping the Odyssey gameplay with the samurai, and then you play as the assassin with the other character here.
Together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Looks pretty good. Looking forward to seeing more gameplay tomorrow. And coming out November 15 for all platforms. Oh, this is forgot the name.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Looks really good. I'm forgetting the name of the game. It's a game that has been delayed a few times.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом. І тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Yeah, Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl. It's coming out, finally coming out September 5.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2.
We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X.
There we go,
and
the
expanding
rumored
color
Series,
and storage options
Series
across
X.
the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices.
Well, they
It's
probably
our
tease
mission to
the
make Xbox
handheld
the
here.
best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass. Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios and Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future, and we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins.
Tease
We're
for the
taking you
handheld
inside
or
Treyarch
the
and Raven
just
for an
like the tease
extended
about
look
the
at what's
next
in
generation,
Black
but
Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
please be Gear 6.
World premiere.
I think it's Gear 6. Yeah, it should be Gear 6. There we go. Although Marcus looks younger. Maybe is this like a remake announcement or something like that? He doesn't look like he looked at the end of 5. Maybe it's not. Yeah, this is sort of a remake or something like that. Oh man, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with everything that happens with them again. Oh wait, it's before. Yeah, it's a prequel. I guess it's a prequel. Either it was when the Locust came out, so it's kind of like before that, or right when that happens. Oh man, but it's interesting that we're getting something like before, sort of a prequel, but I kind of wanted the story after 5 to continue. And there was also no release date, so this is probably a 2026 game, I guess. So pretty good showcase. The Xbox part of the showcase pretty good. We got a new Gears.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and
There
thanks
was
for joining
also
us today.
like
We're excited to share what
we
we've been
also
working
got
on for
Metal
the
Gear
past
Solid
few
Delta,
For
Start
Black
of
Ops 6,
Midnight
we
looked
really wanted to give
interesting,
ourselves the time
Dragon
to craft
Age
something truly great. This
look-
means we're
look-
delivering a new
look
level
great,
of polish
and we'll
and
see more
innovation
gameplay
across all
on
parts of the game.
Tuesday.
I
Maybe I
know
won't
that
do
the
a
team are
reaction
excited
for
to
Dragon
give you a
Age.
deep dive
I'm not
into our
like that
campaign and global
that
innovations across
big
the
into
entire
Dragon
game.
Age. What else? State of Decay looked good. Perfect Dark also looked great as well. And we also got really happy
6,
with
we're
a
taking
Strange
players
Life is
to a new
Strange
but familiar era,
sequel that
the
continues
early
the story from the
In
first
true
Life is
signature
Strange.
Black Ops fashion, our story
What
builds
else?
on real history. thrusting
Indiana
players
Jones also
into a
looked good.
conspiracy where a
About looked
shadowy
great.
force has infiltrated
Yeah, pretty
the
good
highest
showcase. I
levels
think
of the
this
US
is
government,
this one is the
branding
5
anyone
out of
who
5 I
resists
think
as
I would give
traitors
it.
and forcing players to go rogue for the first
course,
time
at the end
to
years,
fight the very machine that created them.
What else? Well, there were the rumors
The
that they
team
were
has been
gonna do
meticulously crafting every
a tease
aspect
for
of
the
this game
handheld.
to deliver
That
the
didn't
fun
happen.
and attitude players expect from the Black Ops
What else
franchise.
was missing from here that was
Multiplayer is of
teased
course
or
here and brings
talk
the Black
about?
Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new
Yeah,
Omni
but
movement system.
I don't
New
remember
way to
anything
push
else, but
beyond your limits
again, it was
and
pretty
move
good.
like an actual
I like the
better
format,
than
game
ever,
after game
and
after
you can be
game,
sure it's
with
full of
some big
surprises.
things and
With
some
that,
more small
let's
things.
step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been
and
crafting.
Not that
with our
long
partners at
either.
Raven.
It was not the full 2 hours. It was like 80 minutes again. I'm gonna say it again. Geoff Keighley, look to shorten those 2 hours because it's that showcase is too long.
Every Call of Duty player
Okay,
has a
now
favorite
we'll see
campaign
what these
mission.
guys have
When we
for
set out
Call
to
of
make
Duty.
Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after. We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
I know there's been the whole thing with Sony not wanting Microsoft to get Activision and
The game
the
is
whole
packed with
we want Call of
unexpected moments of
Duty
Black Ops
and
mystery.
we can
It's a
live with Call of
high-octane
Duty and all
spy
that.
thriller where you're never sure who to trust
Like
and
they
what's
have been
real.
getting Call of
And it's
Duty
all set
games
against the
every now in
backdrop
a
of
while,
the
or
early
they have been
90s.
placing Call of Duty
The
games
Soviet
on
Union was
PlayStation
crumbling
Plus
after the fall
sometimes.
of the Berlin Wall
I
at the
wonder
end of
if
the
it will
Cold War.
happen now after
The US is the only remaining superpower.
Microsoft acquired it.
The
But
Gulf War was dominating
even then, they
headlines
have been
everywhere,
getting some
and there
stuff
was a growing
from
mistrust of
either
government
Bethesda
reflected
or
everywhere, across the
Microsoft
music,
and adding it to
television,
PlayStation
and
Plus
pop culture
monthly
of the
games.
time.
We have had some
When we talk
Minecraft
about
games.
Black Ops
We had
timeline,
had some
Black Ops 6 comes
Bethesda
after
games
the
join
events
as
of the
well.
Cold War, but is directly
So I
tied
wonder
to
if they
the
will add the
1986
Black
flashbacks
Ops
of Black
game.
Ops
Or
2.
wait,
The
didn't
aftermath
they
of
add
which has
that
left
already?
our heroes in dire circumstances.
The previous Black Ops on
So
PlayStation
see.
Plus. Oh, I think
Black Ops 6 blends the
they
rich
did.
and gritty history of
I don't
previous
remember now.
franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Oh, something that was missing from the showcase, from the
In this
Xbox
new
showcase,
chapter, we see a
is
different
they
side of
didn't
Woods
talk
following
about
his
the
traumatic injury
legacy
at the
titles
hands
from
of Raul
Activision
Menendez.
if they were
He's been
add
pulled from
all
the
of that to
field
Game
as he
Pass.
adjusts to a new
The
role
previous
within
Call of
the
Duty
CIA,
games, the
often behind a desk
previous...
or on the other end of a radio.
More than the Call of Duty
His
games, I would
protege
like
is Troy
back
Marshall,
catalog
who's been
stuff
making a
from
name for
Activision,
himself
like
in
the
the field.
Transformer games
Marshall
that
is
were
a
really good,
reluctant leader
were
driven by a
from
strong moral
Cybertron and all of that. It would
Marshall
be
and
great
Woods
if
are working with another new
they
face in Black Ops 6,
they brought those
CIA
games back.
handler Jane Harrow.
What else?
She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationship.
The Spider-Man games are gonna be hard because of the licensing and all of that.
Woods' ability to operate
the
in the
Xbox
shadows
Spider-Man
has always
games
been
were
hugely
amazing.
valuable to the CIA,
What
whether
else
they
from
want to admit it or
Activision?
not.
Well, yeah,
And
they
Marshall
didn't talk
has the
about any of
ability to
that
make
in
tough
the
calls in the
showcase.
field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Sabati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
So they're still going for this open-ended kind of area, where it's more linear. I think like most of the criticism from the previous one was that
we are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
You've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launch.
Campaign looks really good with what they are showing here. Oh shit.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD,
the RC car,
Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
What does it say, please? Okay. Capture.
Okay. That was sick.
Great.
That was sick.
Great.
I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why?
and then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is this concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call
the animations look really smooth
as you round the corner and go through a
running
doorway,
and jump to other
your weapon's
places.
going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover!
Our art team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual. They don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. We're paying attention to every detail. We're paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, The Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers
They
can
can move
choose
the
a
map
layout
right or
optimized for their
left.
setup. Or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere? Or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Settled, audio's good, everybody's happy, Jeff?
Lawrence muted.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players with 1,000 additional levels to climb through, and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
Okay, now on to multiplayer.
We know how many of our players
the
look
part
forward
that
to
most
multiplayer,
interests
and
me
we will
about
be
the Call of
providing
Duty
a
games
deep
is
dive on
mostly
it
a single
later in the year.
player, so I'm
For
not,
now,
like,
here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6
huge into
multiplayer.
the multiplayer part.
Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience.
I
We
do check
focus
it
on
like once or
supporting 3
twice,
core
mostly when
playstyles
they
for
do
launch.
betas or
Enforcers
some
are the
stuff like that.
slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium-sized, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Okay, zombies.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play.
Black Ops is that it's
To
still
do that,
part
we
of
deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems,
these
and
Call of
content
Duty
plans,
hubs they
and
have
repeatedly asked house
created,
movement,
and
we're now allowing players to
maybe
move
that
how
means
real
it won't have a
people and
platinum,
operators move.
like the previous one, or
In
a
other
platinum
cases,
on
it led us
PS5.
back to some
I
of our
think
classic
the
systems like
previous one had a
Prestige,
platinum
then
on
taking that
PS4,
classic
but not on
system
PS5.
through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
October 25, so that's it for the whole. Okay, we still get the Vault Edition trailer. Okay, and that's it for both the Xbox Showcase and okay, this is wrapping up everything. I won't give it a score for the Call of Duty part. I think they did what it wanted. Tell people what they can expect in the new Call of Duty in terms of single player and multiplayer stuff. I'm gonna have a recap in the video for tomorrow of everything that's gonna come to PlayStation, at least from third party, and if there's anything about Doom: The Dark Ages, which is probably, like, at least it was rumored to be out for PS5. And I'm very looking forward to seeing gameplay from Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow. I'm really happy with that Gears prequel, but I'm still like, the ending of Gears 5 made me want to know what would happen next. And it's gonna take a lot longer for that. Okay, and that's the end. Again, pretty good showcase. Let me know what you guys thought about the whole showcase, the Xbox part, and the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 section. So yeah, again, pretty good. I'm happy with the new Gears announcement and a bunch of the other stuff as well. I'm really happy of seeing Metal Gear Solid Delta. It looks amazing. And the thing is, we don't have a release date yet, but maybe we'll get the pre-order details. If we have that, that will be in the next video as well. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, I'll be back for the Ubisoft. That's the Ubisoft Forward. That's the last showcase, at least that we know of. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.